All right. Well, I'm going to jump right into. So I've talked to you guys that I've joined this Go. You probably heard of Amir Syed, the Go coaching community. I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to give you guys access to all of this. Well, I'm going to just start downloading all of it. He has something that he puts out every weekend called Realtor Value Bombs, and what I really like about this community is it really is. It's and I love Tim Brahim's coaching program, the Masters program, the L360 program. It's very good. But I have said this, and I would tell him this: it's better on a personal life development side than it is on the tactical mortgage side. And on the mortgage side, it's just really a lot of everybody's really great. You get all kinds of things that people share with you and everything else, but less tactical approach. It feels less tactical to me. And what I want to provide our loan officers as much tactical value as possible. And so I'm going to just read this. This is a Realtor Value Bomb. It's one of the many secret sauces within the Go community. Quick business building playbooks that will help you be a partner of value. If executed correctly, they will help you pre-suade before you persuade your realtors on your phone prospecting times, right? So each week or on a bi-weekly basis, they recommend you pick an email, one of the many Realtor Value Bombs included here, to warm your audience of realtors. Do it on a Saturday or on a Sunday. And he shows an example, tools that are guaranteed to grow your business. This was one of the Realtor Value Bombs that he shared, and this was what a real estate agent put out there. So I want to share as much of these as I possibly can with you guys so that you can see what what I like about it. I'm not going to play this because you guys can play. Well, maybe I will play this. It's 1 minute and 22 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to play this because this is him showing us how to use it. So this is Sean Kaplan. Can you guys hear this?
No. No, can't hear it, and it's not really moving.
Hang on. I'll share my audio.
Hey, Go Gangers, I want to show you something really cool. So this is Sean Kaplan, one of our head coaches here at Go Coaching, his Realtor Value Bomb. So, this got sent out here on Sunday, I believe. And what's really cool is, let me show you what it would look like if it was actually in my inbox, right? So this came in my inbox. Look how he's got his phone number, which is super cool. And then the subject line, tools that are guaranteed to grow your business, right? And so when you come in here, what's really, really, really cool about it is you can see he's got this awesome weekly roadmap, right? He put an embedded video in here. Now, this is high production, guys, right? So don't be intimidated by this or feeling like, oh my gosh, like I'm not doing that well, right? But he's got his value bomb that he shared with everybody, leveraging this estimate text for lead generation, right? He's got to get the PDF file here as well, which is really, really cool. This will take a second to load whenever I do a screen share. But what I love about this so much is that it's simple, right? What I see a lot of people make mistakes on when it comes to these emails is they're just really boring, right? They got these boring market updates, right? So just keep it simple, guys. So Sean is walking the talk with his value bomb. So feel comment below to ask him more information how he does this, right?
That's enough. So I'll start downloading this, and I'm going to find a place that we can store this stuff on the OneDrive so that everybody has access to it. Just different things that this is the tools to grow your business, guaranteed to grow your business. There's 8 most common mistakes that you need to avoid. 8 real estate books every realtor and loan officer should read. 10 steps to repurpose your video content for maximum impact. Sorry, it just went dark on me. The point of this is, and what I like about this is they talk about this really tactically is that you have to play the long game in this business. And I think the days of us having, I was talking to Ryan about this earlier this week, the days of us having a half a dozen really good real estate agents that would refer us on a regular basis, and then that'd be all we need, are going to be gone for a while because of the number of transactions that are being done by every real estate agent. It's just, they're just doing less and less transactions, which means we need more and more real estate agents. We need more people referring business to us. And so the goal here is to figure out a way and a cadence and a system to add value on a regular basis, so that when you are picking up the phone and making a call to a real estate agent, these guys subscribe to more of a touching base consistently with the real estate agents who know you mindset, where you're picking up the phone once a week and you're checking in. And so, and even if that distasteful as that might sound, in this environment, adding as much value as, I love what Ryan just did. Like, Ryan could repurpose all of that content that he just put, that what you just did with those real estate agents in that room could be repurposed for every realtor that you know. Like, hey, this is something that I just did. I hope you find value in this. Just understanding that we have to play this game for a long time, because when it does turn, and then that's where, you know, I showed you guys last week, there's 4,000 or 5,000 purchase transactions happening every month in Colorado, and in the major metros that we operate in. These things are happening all the time. And it's just a question of how many people are you in front of and how many people are you talking to? So the business is out there and those opportunities are out there. And the only way to overcome less production is more people and having more conversations and seeing how many people you can connect with on a weekly basis. So that's what I wanted to share today. I'm going to just start downloading all of this stuff. I'll find a place, at least temporarily, where I'm going to store this data, and then you guys will have access to it and you guys repurpose it however you want. And, but yeah, figuring out ways that you can share this stuff on a consistent basis, so that when you are picking up the phone, you've got something to talk about, right? There's something more than just like, you got a lead, because that's what you guys, Ryan, that's what you just did. You bring up the same points. Like, do you want to have coffee? Do you want to have coffee? And you have a completely different discussion. Hey, did you get that email that I sent you? The leading indicators for real estate success. I really thought that was impactful. Now you have something to talk about, right? And it's more impactful than just, how's it going? Because I know you don't want to have the same phone call either, that like, so you got any leads? Like, you got anybody that, but you can learn. But that conversation where the leading indicators for real estate success that you mail them, it's like, by the way, have you talked to anybody that needs me? Do you need me to follow up with anybody? Do you have any dead leads that you'd like me to follow up on and see if I can't retrieve? Right. So, I mean, right now it's down and dirty, and let's make the phone, like, how many phone calls, how many conversations can you have on a weekly basis, on a daily basis? Because that's going to be the difference. Anybody have any feedback, anything they want to ask or share?
Yeah, I mean, I think right now, to your point, Dave, it's all about just giving, like giving without any expectation of lead turn back. Because I think a lot of us lenders are like, okay, what can we do to get the leads? And it's like, just give. Like, I haven't gotten any leads from like a handful of real estate agents that I know are just working their ass off to try to get some leads in the door. It's like, the more that we can just like dump into them right now, the more that it'll pay off when it actually pays off for them. So I think that's a big thing that I think we just need to lean into a little bit more, whatever that is, right? Personally, like, and then the other piece is that for those that don't have it, BombBomb's a really good way to, like, if you want to put something in like a video and then text below too. I use that for like rate updates, or when I'm sending out stuff to agents, that's kind of like one-off. Obviously you can use Tom too, but just kind of a tip there too. I've been liking using BombBomb for that, because you can create your mass list in there.
The other thing I was going to tell you was, it's like Pat Dorn just tried to call me, Ryan. So
yeah, it's good news.
Is it good?
Thank
Okay,
God.
good. Okay. So the long game is the key to this business, and it's just a different time, and that's okay, because he's asking me he's texting me. It's just a different time. It's okay that it's like this, because the people that are in this for the long haul, and if you have that mindset, what Ryan just said, if you have that mindset, it's like, I'm just give as much as I can give and add as much value as I can add, you're going to have all the business you need, because you're going to have that reputation. You're going to start getting, because like what you did, that's why I was so impressed with what you did. You filled a room with real estate agents at a time when everybody's like, oh yeah, I don't know, this sucks. Like, I was like going, dude, let's talk about something else. Let's change the energy. Let's change the narrative. lead them, right? Nobody's leading them. And then when you become that guy, you become an incredibly attractive loan officer to them. They're just going to want to work with somebody who's like, dude, I love that guy's energy. And that's what all of you can bring. And so just bring it. And you'll attract all the real estate agents that you want. You can like start firing the realtors you don't want to work with. And it just becomes an easy thing to do. And it's understanding. And you always had to do this. It's just that when it was like rain and loans, you didn't have to do it very much, but you always had to play the long game, and now longer than ever. And so, so the only way that you can improve the results that you're going to get when you play the long game is to talk to more people. It's just math at that point. It's just math, right? So just understand that.